Hey guys, today we're going to be making some heel liners for your shoes. The thing with me is that if a pair of shoes doesn't fit correctly, more not than often am I going to wear them. So I always buy some heel liners. And these things can get pretty expensive, which is so annoying because it's really not that expensive to make. But of course the market knows that a woman would do whatever she can to wear a nice pair of heels, so they're going to jack the prices on these heel liners up. And right here, it's like a silicone or a plastic base, I don't know. But it sticks on fairly well. And the thing with these liners is that when you put them on your shoe, you have to leave them on forever. You can't just remove them and put on another pair of shoes. And I'm so cheap that I would try to remove them and put them on another pair of shoes and switch them in and out, because I don't want to buy like a million of these. Yeah, so they're kind of losing their performance. But the thing with these is that when you sweat, you're going to slip out anyways. This one right here, I mean, it's pretty cool. It works pretty well, and it doesn't slip out because it's like cushiony and stuff. But it's still a little bit expensive for being a liner. In fact, actually, I could buy like a pair of leggings from Forever 21 versus buying another heel liner. So what I bought for this project is I bought some felt, and felt comes at about $6 a yard. I only bought 1/4 of a yard, and it's 72 inches wide. Then I also bought this Presto felt stuff, and the reason why is because in the back it is an adhesive. And this was $1.99 for one of them, and I'm sure you can make maybe 10 pairs out of this. But I bought 2 of them, so 20 pairs. So if you total all these like materials together, you're probably paying $4.50 for about 40 pairs of heel liners, which is better than paying about $3.75 for one, right? Also, if you guys are interested, I have the shape of this little bad boy posted on my blog. You can just go onto my blog, download it, and then print it out and then trace it if you want. If you have your own little heel liner and you want to trace that, that's cool too, but just kind of helping you guys out. I like the shape of this heel liner a lot more than the shape of this one because it's a little bit too small, but I like the thickness of this one. So I guess all I'm going to do is trace around it. Now the reason why I chose felt out of any other type of material is because it does have a little bit of friction here. So this way when I walk, my feet doesn't slip out, and if I sweat, it kind of soaks it in. Okay, so then on the Presto one, the one with the little sticker back, I cut out 2 of the same shape right here as well. If you look at this, if you put them together, you can see that clearly it's already thicker than what this is. And sometimes you can go ahead and just keep it like this, but if you want a little bit more volume, you could stuff this. Now if you guys remember my tutorial on how to make a teddy bear, I actually used stuffing from an old pillow, so I'm going to use stuffing from that same pillow as well. But I'm only going to take out a little bit because you really don't need that much. I'm going to take this little stuffing and I'm going to spread it out a little bit onto the Presto felt, the one with the sticker back. And have like a majority of the fullness in the middle. And then you're going to take your other felt and you're going to lay it right on top. And go ahead and pin all of the edges down. Okay, so once you have, you know, what you want pinned down, I took out some of the pins because I don't like having too many pins when I'm working. The best thing to do is actually hand sew this, only because the adhesive is so extremely sticky that it would probably get stuck in your sewing machine needle and it'll just create major havoc. And I know this because I just tried it on my serger and it turned out extremely miserable, and I'm even ashamed to show this to you guys, but it has to be done, and there has to be proof that Secret Life of a Bow Nerd doesn't get everything perfect on the first try. But yeah, do not stick this in your sewing machine because it will be too sticky. As far as hand sewing goes, it's pretty easy. You're just going to stick it through the bottom like this. You're going to pull it through. You're going to bring it over the edge, stick it through the bottom again. This is like the best stitch that you could do for this because it closes all the fuzziness in, and it's really fast as well. It's not going to take a lifetime of hand sew. So in the back it's just going to look like this, and you're going to go all the way around. Okay, so I have both of them sewn. Look how easy it is. It's not hard at all. It doesn't take very long. Since these are DIY, it's going to be a little bit harder to peel off the back. Just make sure that when you peel it off, you don't rip out the stitching. If you want to be perfect and take out every single piece of paper, then, you know, go ahead and do so. But if you don't want to, that's okay too. I'm just gonna do it because I'm kind of a perfectionist. All you have to do now is just place this inside your shoe. Bend it like this first, and then place it in. press down a few times. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty discreet. Can't even see it. Also, you know how they have like the no slip grips things for your shoes? You can cut out like a little circle and then just stick it to the bottom right here so you don't slip around when you're walking. That doesn't happen to me, so I don't worry about it, but it's just an idea. Okay, so now I have awesome shoes and awesome heel liners, so I'm gonna go and walk around in these for a little bit to get used to them. And I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. If anyone else has like a better idea on how to make these or have like maybe some suggestions, go ahead and comment down below and I'll probably do like a follow-up video on this. Bye guys! Peace out, crafters!